We have somebody else? There you go.
Query, is your hand still up for public comment?
No, I'm good now. The audio wasn't coming through before, but it's doing great presently. So thank you.
Anything else, some announcements?
Yeah, I'm a public comment. I'm a member of the public, and I want to talk for a couple of minutes about drugs today. So as infrastructure gets developed, the use of drug users, so one example would be that little bridge by the Poverello Center that gave easier access to the West Broadway Island. Having spent 7 years working at the Poverello Center, now having a coworker that was found dead in a ditch in Midtown, I'm going to be using my Lego skills to bring attention to one of the most important sentences you guys are going to hear all year. I'm going to read this sentence really quickly because this comes from the Sheriff's Office and it represents a new policy from my perspective. The first press release noted that it's department policy to treat all deaths outside of active medical supervision as homicides for investigation purposes until evidence proves otherwise. So I talked to a 25-year veteran of the fire department. He said that's a new policy. That's not how he's been understanding dealing with unattended bodies out in our community for years and years and years. And so the fact that drug users are continuing to have impacts in our community, not good ones, it raises concerns for me. I've actually seen powdered drugs inside of the library on Friday night that I've documented twice. That's because I was at a radio show and I was doing a radio show. And the maintenance must not have done a sort of end of the shift cleanup because those were powder drugs. And for anyone aware of fentanyl, that can kill you pretty quickly. That's why Inimmune is developing a fentanyl vaccine just upstream in the Clark Fork. And so as we think about drug users and the fact that I have to pee in a cup to make sure that I'm not doing any kind of amphetamines, if we are giving out public money for things like Living Roof, whatever the heck that might be, maybe we can have an idea of testing everyone's pee. I think everyone should. That would be an inclusive policy. We can do a urinalysis of anyone coming for requests of public money to make sure they're not high AF. I'm being nice, AF stands for something. But I'm going to continue building this little Lego display. That's where my coworker was found dead in a ditch. She was being treated like a homicide. That's good. Every unattended death should be treated like a homicide, and I shouldn't be gaslit for trying to determine where there are dead bodies by the sheriff's office /coroner. And when you realize that, this is city, and the county sheriff, well, I just saw a tent pop up on the county courthouse lawn, and now that the sheriff has a new office down by the jail, I'm wondering how burdened the city is going to be dealing with county-related stuff. So I've reached my time limit. I'm going to go continue my Lego building. I hope you guys have a good time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. And let me just remind you that we're not in charge of law enforcement, fire, or maintenance in the library. So next time, if you comment, please keep your comments to things within our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction, that's a funny word, guys.
Anything else from anyone?
I want to let folks know that